Mountain to do a little winter camping. Expecting, I think, up to 8 inches of snow tonight, tomorrow morning. Brought my cross-country skis along and try out some of the trails up here. Here we go, Wildcat Mountain. Slippery coming on up. Here we are at the campsite. Campsite number 2. About as good as we're gonna find. Trying to get it somewhat level here. That should do the trick. Got his fireplace, picnic table, a pit toilet that is actually open, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be the only one camping here tonight. Okay, here I am. I got set up, got a cobweb on my lens. Here I am at Wildcat Mountain, all set up. Got my top popped up. I'm sitting inside. Got the heater running. It's nice and toasty. Gonna make myself a cup of tea pretty soon. But within about an hour to a half hour, it's supposed to start snowing, and they are expecting, I think, 8 to 10 inches of snow overnight, starting tonight around 3 or 4 and on through the night. I think it'll be done by morning, by sunrise. I should have lots of snow. I brought along my cross-country skis, and I'm gonna go try out some of the horse trails around here for cross-country skiing. I used to go skiing a lot. I started cross-country skiing when I was in my early teens. I built my first pair of cross-country skis out of some jumping skis from my uncle, and I've been skiing ever since, up until 10 years ago when I had an accident and broke my back and my foot. And just before that, I bought equipment so I could teach all my boys how to ski Bought a bunch of boots and skis and stuff, but then I actually never got to use them. And 2 years ago I went on a diet, lost 50 pounds, and I'm feeling a lot younger, and I thought, this is the winter, I'm going to get back on my skis. I lived in Canada several years, and I actually got around with skis to get around in the village, except for when it was 40 below or colder. The skis did not work because snow was too sticky. But I put on hundreds and hundreds of miles on cross-country skis, and most of the time just bushwhacking. Very seldom, I think only 2, maybe 3 times where I actually went to a cross-country ski trail and skied on groomed trails. Otherwise I've always just been a bushwhacker, creating my own trails. So that's what I plan on doing here. So it should be a fun time, and I'll be showing as much of it as I can. Keep you posted. When the snow starts flying, I'll turn the camera on if it isn't too dark. And even if it is, I'll turn on a spotlight or two and get a little bit of it. Okay, it is now 3 o'clock. About 5 minutes after. And the snow has just begun. Very light, but very beautiful. Oh, here's my cross-country skis. My top is popped. There's been a few people here in the park. Saw somebody's cross-country skiing. A few have but just up here driving around looking. Haven't seen any rangers yet. But I'm going to be not only enjoying this winter camping, but I'm also going to be using my new bridge hammock, my ENO. I've been sleeping in it for a couple weeks now. And it has some advantages over the regular hammock. A bridge hammock is, I don't know quite how to say it. It's wider, so I can see and reach over on both sides. It's flatter. Not that you lay flatter in it, but it's flatter in the way it hangs. You don't sit in it or sleep in it diagonally. And you can spread your legs out a little more, and you can spread your arms and shoulders out. It is still narrow at the hips, but you have more leg room. So it's a little bit more like sleeping in a regular bed. So it's easier to sleep on. I can sleep on either side comfortably. With the regular hammock, you can only sleep on one side without changing my diagonal of sleeping. The wind is picking up. The snow is falling. We are on top of what they call Wildcat Mountain. Down below is a beautiful valley. And there's rails there because there's cliffs along here. And there are about, I think it's 29 sites. About 12 of them are open in the winter. So there's 3 here, and the rest of them have electric. They're up that way. But I'm just using my diesel heater, and hopefully I'll get enough sunshine to recharge my battery. Last night it got down to 4 degrees. I slept in the van last night. Had to put all my blankets on me. I just have the thermostat set at 12 degrees centigrade. So it's not real warm. It's supposed to be warmer tonight though. Well, time to go back inside and enjoy the rest of my tea I just cooked up. My second time of skiing today. Went out this morning, did about 2 miles. Bushwhacking. Whoa, the snow's deep here. Yeah, I think I'll go down to these sites down here. Whoa, sticky spot. Whoa, sites are amazing. Bucket tracks. Finding some gravel under the snow. On. Okay, here we are leaving the park. Good night's sleep. Some fun skiing. After 10 years of not getting any skiing in. It was pretty awesome. Old Glory and the Wisconsin flag flying away. The Rangers were here cleaning up things, shoveling and plowing. Got to talk to them, a couple of them. Very nice ladies. Very welcoming. Thank you, State of Wisconsin, for having an awesome park to camp at. Rather steep coming down here. Fortunately, they got it well sanded. ends my journey to Wildcat Mountain State Park.